This is Sarah from LTG Media and the Leon Thomas Group. To learn more about LTG, check out our website, theleonthomasgroup.com. Up next on LTG are 4 new releases from the interns, recent grads, and team members at LTG. These are 4 unique versions of a song about bean pie that the team at LTG wrote and produced. And if you've never had bean pie, don't knock it until you try it. We understand that our founder and CEO, Leon Thomas, was talking about bean pie after church on Father's Day at his church called Church at the Well in Towson, Maryland. And we've further learned that he brought bean pie to a recent Tuesday evening community circle. To learn more about Leon's church, that's Church at the Well, visit their website, thewellbaltimore.com. Again, that's thewellbaltimore.com.
And I'm Glenn with LTG Media. The team at LTG, as Sarah said, has written 4 songs about bean pie. But for time considerations, we're only going to play 2 of them. Before we go into the songs, let's have Leon tell us how this whole bean pie thing got started.
Hey everybody, Leon Thomas here. So Glenn, Sarah, everyone else at LTG, thanks for the work you do. Thanks all the time for the great work that you do, but particularly as we continue to work on this fun bean pie project. So how did it get started? Most of you know that I co-host a web show called Checking In. It's about the hotel business and any other industry that's related. We bring movers and shakers on the show to talk about new things in the hotel business. It's pretty much the premise of the show. And I co-host that show with Miranda Kitterlin Lynch, Dr. Miranda Kitterlin Lynch. She's a professor of hospitality at Florida International University. And at the end of the show, we have what we call signature questions. And we originally had 2 signature questions. One of them was, have you ever had a Maryland crab cake? And the other was, what advice would you give to your 20-year-old self? And one day before one of our shows, before one of our recordings, I was eating bean pie. And I told Miranda and maybe even the guests that time that I had bean pie for lunch. And they were like, what? Bean pie? You never heard of bean pie? And so away this whole bean pie went, to the point now that it's actually a 3rd signature question that we ask during the show. And so that's where the whole bean pie thing came in. And check out this piece, which shows some folks on the show and their reactions to bean pie, but also pay close attention to what Miranda has to say about bean pie. And after you see this, we'll go back to you, Glenn, back to you in the studio, and Glenn will take us further into the project. Thanks, everybody. Take care.
For about a year, Leon's been on this bean pie mission. He talks about it on one of the shows he hosts on the LTG network. He and Dr. Miranda Kitterlin Lynch co-host Checking In It's a show about hotels, hospitality, and apparently bean pie. Their signature question for every guest is, have you ever had bean pie? And here's the fun part. Dr. Kittlin Lynch? She hasn't. And most of the guests, they haven't either. So now, Miranda's convinced bean pie is just something that Leon made up. Like Bigfoot.
Because it's not real. It's not a real thing. This is some myth that Leon has been trying to tell me. No. Because I've also heard of Bigfoot, but I've never seen it. I can't prove it exists.
Compare a bean pie to Bigfoot.
Wow. No, I never heard of it.
I rest my case.
Now we know a little about the background of how this whole bean pie conversation got started. Now, before we play the 2 bean pie songs, we're going to take a quick commercial break. And what you'll see during the break is a fun corporate explainer video with music and lyrics that the team at LTG wrote and produced. We did this for an organization called Network Referral Group, and you'll see that playing right now. And then after that, you're going to hear the 2 bean pie songs. And again, to learn more about the Leon Thomas Group, go to our website, theleonthomasgroup.com. All right, here we go.
More than 25 years ago, Mike Weiner made his start, turning warm referrals into a business art. NRG leaders bring passion and drive. They are committed to helping your business thrive. NRG will help you expand. Attend your first meeting, get 3 referrals in hand. Your network will widen and new paths to success will flow. With every member on your side, your business will grow. New relationships are made on every Zoom. And at extravaganzas when you're placed in a breakout room. One of the keys to getting it done is scheduling a one-on-one. Yeah, NRG will help you expand. Attend your first meeting, get 3 referrals in hand. Your network will widen and new paths to success will flow. With every member on your side, your business will grow. Come ready to play pinball once a week and tell us what you need. Everyone in your group will help you succeed. NRG this week airs Wednesdays at 3. After you join, you get to record a new member spotlight for free. Join one of the many meetings each week. Discover the referrals you seek. The speaker series and university are one of a kind. To learn more, visit nrg.online. NRG will help you expand. Attend your first meeting, get 3 referrals in hand. Your network will widen and new paths to success will will grow. Go to nrg.online.
What advice does your 20-year-old self need to know? That's the signature question that ends the show. Crab cakes come up before we say goodbye, and we also ask, have you ever had bean pie? Bean pie rocks, bean pie rules. So good, you'll take it to school. Bean pie, tasty and sweet. Bean pie can't be beat. It's better than apple, pecan and sweet potato too. Don't even mention pumpkin, that just won't do. Give bean pie a chance, you just might agree. But if you don't like bean pie, that means more for me. Bean pie rocks, bean pie rules. So good, you'll take it to school. Bean pie, tasty and sweet. Bean pie can't be beat. MKL PhD has never had it and thinks it can't be. She says it's a joke by her checking in co-host LT. She's convinced it's fake, it's just pretend. One day she'll try it and her doubts will end. Bean pie rocks, bean pie rules. So good, you'll take it to school. Bean pie, tasty and sweet. Bean pie can't be beat. Oh, one little bite, oh me, oh my. So grab a slice, don't be shy. Bean pie's the best, and that's no lie. Bean pie rocks, bean pie rules. So good, you'll take it to school. Bean pie, tasty and sweet. Bean pie can't be beat. Bean pie rocks, bean pie rules. So good, you'll take it to school. Bean pie, tasty and sweet. Bean pie can't be beat. Bean pie, bean pie.
At church at the well on Father's Day, we talked bean pie in a big fun way. Bean pie is better than any other pie. One little bite, oh me, oh my. So grab a slice, don't be shy. Bean pie's the best, and that's no lie. Bean pie rocks, bean pie rules. It's so good, you'll take it to school. Bean pie, tasty and